everybody, Giovanni here. Today we're going to talk about what frosting you could use for your Herbalife donuts. But before we begin, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And go ahead and, if you haven't watched our video to make our Herbalife donuts, I'll go ahead and include that link below. So let's begin. So there's a few options you can use for your frosting for your donuts. The more traditional way is with cream cheese and adding your protein to it. The cream cheese which I use is, here it is. You can use the regular or the original fat-free cream cheese, excuse me. You go ahead and mix those together, probably depending on how many donuts you have. For one serving, probably maybe 1/3 of the bar, and 1 or 2 scoops of your protein. Now, some individuals may not like that type of flavor. Another option is go ahead and get your Formula 1. Go ahead and mix a little water and mix that up together, similar to the filling that I use for my Herbalife crepe recipe for the filling. Go ahead and you can use that, mix that up together with just a little bit of water or almond milk, and you can use that. That tastes really good. I really like the banana caramel, and cookies and cream is the ones that are my favorite. Another option is one that I've played around with for quite some time now, and what I did is I mixed it 2 ways. One is with cream cheese, and the other one is without cream cheese. So the with cream cheese I use, like I said, is the fat-free cream cheese. And what I mix with it is sugar-free Cool Whip. Make sure it is sugar-free. You'll find it in your freezer section. Obviously the cream cheese. You're gonna go ahead and sugar-free vanilla pudding. Now you could get this one right here. I'll explain what else you could put it. Or they do have these individual packs. If you're in a rush, you want to do something quick for the kids, here are some sugar-free ones that you could do. Now, to prepare the pudding, it's quite simple. You are going to add about 1/3 of a cup of the Cool Whip, and then you're going to mix this Jello pudding with about a cup of either almond milk unsweetened or reduced fat milk, the 2%. Okay. To save time, I went ahead and I started mixing it together. So I have 2 already. This one right here is the one with the cream cheese, and then this one is without the cream cheese. Now for the Cool Whip, you do have to let it thaw out, so it's easier to go ahead and mix. Okay, so in fairness for time, I went ahead and did that, and this is the consistency that you want it to be. Okay, just like any other frosting. Another thing that you have to add to it, obviously, if you want it sweeter, go ahead and get some stevia. I added 1/3 of a cup to it. If you feel that you want it sweeter, go ahead and add some more or add less. Up to you. By all means, go ahead and play with this recipe till you find your liking. Okay, so what I do with decorating the donuts, this is the time where you could go ahead and have fun decorating these donuts, especially if you have children. I do have 2 boys, so toppings I use is I buy these individual snacks. 1, so I don't eat it all, and 2, the kids like it. So I have mini Nutella, Teddy Grahams, and I had Oreos, but they're all gone. I do have some crumbs also. To get the crumbs, just put it in a food processor, blend it all together, boom, there you go. So I have that one, and here's the crumbs of the Nutella. So another cool thing that the kids really do like, food coloring. I got red, blue, and green. So if you don't want white frosting, you want to be creative, go ahead and add some food coloring. we're gonna go ahead and add some food coloring in our frostings today. So first thing first is I want to make sure I know which one is which, so I'll have these bowls for the frosting with the cream cheese. So let's mix that up a little bit. Let's just put a little bit here. And then let's get some of this one. Now the one without the cream cheese, I did not add any stevia to it. I know cream cheese does have an aftertaste to it, so that's when if you do use the cream cheese, if you don't like it, go ahead and add some stevia. Because of the vanilla pudding, it was already a little sweet, so there's no reason to add any more sugar to it. All right, so I have my frosting divided into 4. Obviously, I'm gonna have 1 white and 3 colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some food coloring. Couple drops. All right. Let's take a look at that. Nice little pink frosting right there. Obviously, if you have little girls, princess, likes the color pink, go ahead, pink frosting, red food coloring. These will come out delicious. All right. So, next one, let's make it, sure, green. All right, let's give that a little mix. There you go, it's a nice color right there. And then lastly, let's go ahead and get a blue one. Just a couple drops, 2 to 3, depending how much frosting you have. Probably needs a little more. Excellent. All right, now we can begin decorating the donuts. So like I said, if you haven't watched my previous video on how to make the donuts, please go ahead, the link's down below. I just made 1 serving, which makes about 4 donuts. I did use the cookies and cream Formula 1, so this is what we have here. So let's begin to start decorating. So spatula. Let's get this pink one right quick. Now you could put as much frosting, as little frosting as you want. Totally up to you. All right. For that pink one, a little more on the side right here. For the pink one, I'll go ahead and just add sprinkles to it. All right. Next one, we're gonna go ahead and let's just use this white one right quick. Let me rinse this off. All right. So I'm gonna add a little more. I'm gonna cover the whole thing, even the hole. If I can. No. Alrighty. Now for the white one. It's good. I'm gonna put some of the crumbs that I have here. And then top it off. Let's use that. Sure. With a couple of vanilla wafers. And since it's gonna be for kids, let's add some teddy bears into it. Alrighty. Next one, let's do the blue one. Why not? Now, if you feel you want it more thicker, just add less milk. And once you mix them all, you want to make sure you chill it so it can thicken up. Allow the pudding to thicken up. For this one, let's go ahead and add some Oreos. And last one is our green one. Let's rinse this off first. Alrighty. I know with the whole COVID-19 and school closures, homeschooling, my kids actually have to do this online schools. So try to do what I can to keep them entertained. So things like this make it a little fun for them. Let's add some more sprinkles. Alrighty, and then alright, so here's your finished product. This is what I've created with decorations. Things kids would like. If you have any questions, any concerns, please leave a comment. And like I said, please do subscribe, like, and comment if you wish. Follow me on Instagram, Giovanni_24fit. and more videos to come soon with extra recipes. Take care. Bye.